Hello there guys and welcome back to the channel. Right, so a lot of you have been asking me what I think about Carina's challenges, and I haven't made a video because I dived head in first into tackling these challenges. Now so far I have managed to do 4 of them, but I do plan to get another at least 2 done shortly from now, and then later in the evening one of the LOL runs. But the point is that there are mixed emotions, mixed feelings towards these. But for me personally, and this is like my personal view of them, is that I absolutely love them. Yes, the labyrinth challenges are lazy and absolute unit and item sinks, 100%. I do think they should have or could have done labyrinth challenges a lot better, either allowing us to bring in synergy teams or maybe a bit wider array of champions if they wanted to keep it to 4 stars. I'm not a fan of at all of these labyrinth ones below here. By the way, huge thank you to Cat Murdoch for this graphic. It's absolutely amazing. But yes, so anyhow, let's break down each challenge one by one, and I'm gonna guesstimate the units needed for the ones that I can and have done, and then we're gonna discuss how great they are. So this Cyclops 5261 is gonna be quite tricky. It's gonna be quite long. It's definitely gonna take a bunch of units. I do not have like a precise idea quite yet, but you will need probably 15-ish, 20-ish revives and some health potions, more than likely, because 526 has Bane on it, and that makes it all significantly harder. I will make another summary video once I have actually done all of these challenges to kind of like go over exactly what I did and how much I spent. But so far I can say that this Cyclops one definitely looks relatively tricky. Now, Mystic Dispersed, I have already done. I use like 1 revive, a couple of potions. You can definitely do it itemless. It's very easy. Could potentially be the easiest 15,000 6-star shards you pick up in your life, and it's awesome. You need to pick your hardest hitters, your Guillotine 2099s, your Star-Lords, your A-Guns, your, I don't know, Shang-Chi's. I did it with Colossus and like Omega Red Synergy, and it's fun, and it's fairly straightforward, and it's easy, and yeah, I like that challenge a lot. Definitely no real items needed there. Asgardian Cheddar, I just did this one. Now it is slightly annoying. I did end up doing the Rage path, the one that's on the right side. And one of the immediately most annoying things that came to mind is that the first fight is either Electro or Yellowjack. Yellowjack is buffed now, so there is no perfect option there, so you are guaranteed to use some revives. Now the final boss is relatively straightforward, easy one-shot with Loki. That's kind of like the most known cheese. To get to the boss, I probably used about 6-7 revives, maybe, I think about 7, maybe 8. But I did not play the best, but you can definitely do this with a couple of revives, and it's a decent, good challenge as well, nothing too much about it. If you have a handful of revives, you can definitely get it done. Another easy 15,000 6-star shards. Now, 1992 till 1997 is straightforward. I used rank 4 rogue for vast majority of the fights. For one fight, I think I used like Gambit. For one fight, I used like Jubilee, and both of them were rank 3 5 stars. Put on some 30% boost, you can definitely get it done. Crossbones was a one-shot with rogue as well. Didn't use any items at all whatsoever. Very easy to do, like that challenge, was very fun, didn't take long at all. Now, Kamala Khan, unless you're Swede, does look a bit scary. I have already taken my Kamala Khan to rank 5, and I will do that shortly after this video goes live. And I look forward to it. It will definitely take some revives for me, because I'm not as good of a Kamala Khan player as I could be. Well, to be honest, I have never played Kamala Khan properly. And yeah, so I look forward to that one. I don't have a proper guesstimate, but it will definitely cost some revives for me. This 625 with Cosmic Champions only, for me personally, wasn't too bad, because I do have relatively decent Cosmic roster, to say the least. Even at 5-star level, my personal MVPs was Thor, actually, OG Thor. He shred the path, and for the boss, CGR was pretty much the MVP. I ended up using like 1 team revive that was about to expire, And yeah, I didn't like die or didn't need any items till the boss. It was just quite literally on the Mordo boss. So if you play better against the boss, you can probably do it itemless or almost itemless as well. And yeah, I liked it, and that's not too bad. Now this Labyrinth one is gonna be tricky. All three of them are gonna be tricky because you will without a doubt need to use a ton of revives. Now I don't think each of those runs will cost 10 or 12,000 units or anything of the sort, especially if you do have any items in the stash. There is, in fact, for some of these, let me just quickly find a Labyrinth Map, and I'll show you guys which map you can take. Opened. Okay, let's tap on it. Just need to open that image. I'll show you guys where you can go to do less fights if you feel confident fighting, because you're going to have to take some harder fights. Come on, then open up. Why is it not opening up? Here we go. Here we go. Open image in new tab. Perfect. Here we go. Labyrinth. Right. So instead of going all the way around and doing your 17 or 19 fights around here, for the Star-Lord run definitely, and possibly for a couple of other ones, you can, in fact, significantly cut down the length of these fights by going to do Star-Lord, Thor Jane Foster, then go up here, deal with Daredevil Hell's Kitchen, and that is easy fight. He doesn't have the new animations, he does have new animations, but doesn't have new abilities. Then you go up there to Venom Pool. If he regens, quit the fight. Other than that, you're fine. Take down Doctor Strange. That is going to be by far the trickiest fight. And if you're not good at fighting Doctor Strange, you might not want to take this road. But after Doctor Strange, you can deal with Kamala. That is easy fight. Rocket Raccoon, easy fight as well. And then Maestro. And then you can get Maestro in exactly 8 fights. Now, granted, those 8 fights are 3.3 million instead of 1.5 million. But still, overall, it is a quicker way. And if you are confident in your abilities, it definitely can save you some revives. So again, Star-Lord, Thor Jane Foster, that's 2. Daredevil Hell's Kitchen, 3. Venom Pool, 4. Doctor Strange, 5. Kamal Khan, 6. Rocket Raccoon, 7. Maestro, 8. So you can get this done in 8 fights instead of half a dozen fights. So it is kind of up to you which way you go. Obviously, another alternative is the standard path of Red Hulk, Old Man Logan, Elektra, Miss Marvel, Unstoppable Colossus, Falcon, Gamora, Magic, War Machine, Ant-Man, Deadpool, X-Force, Daredevil, Venom, Iron Fist, Steel Warrior, and then Maestro. So it's kind of up to you which one you do decide to go with. I'll personally, for at least a couple of these runs, will be going for the shorter path. But yeah, they will take units. No question asked. However, given the fact that these challenges are permanent, and given the fact that for 15 months I have watched my items expire pointlessly, day after day, I have done a lot of stupid streams, I have re-explored entire Abyss, all with my stashed items without using units, and still my items expire constantly. So for me, from my personal perspective, I absolutely love it. And I also think that you do not need to invest any units really by completing, in order to complete or explore these objectives. Because you can treat it as Abyss. Farm potions for it, farm revives, and then get it done. Additionally speaking, most of these, well, not most, Labyrinth ones, I would say, are not worth doing if you still have content to do. If you still have Abyss to do, stuff like that, and you have the champions, and you just haven't had the time, focus on that. Obviously, given the fact that these challenges do not involve like having 6-star rank 3s or 5-star rank 5s, really. If you do not have the champions for Abyss, then perhaps it's worth focusing on these. But in general, I don't think that you should prioritize doing these challenges over Abyss or exploring 7.1 and stuff like that. Rewards-wise, I think they're great. Again, personally, I would have probably done if each and every single one of them awarded you with like one profile picture. I just like them. I love them. I'm excited. I want to get all of them done as soon as possible. As I said, I have already managed to squeeze in 4 completions, and there are first time you can, as a free-to-play or low-spending player, get a tier 5 CC selector, which is amazing once you complete all of them. 50 generic 6 stones, also absolutely fantastic. And yeah, I love them. I don't think that they're perfect in design by any means, but this is the type of stuff that I have been waiting on, and I'm having a lot of fun doing them. And I understand that that is not for everybody, but keep in mind that these are permanent. You don't need to rush them. You can accumulate your stash items, you can accumulate your roster and obtain the champions that you are missing. Slowly but surely get them done. Only thing that you will be missing out is a profile picture, which is not even a particularly good looking profile picture. So yes, stay tuned for the channel. I will be breaking down every single challenge in a separate video in upcoming week, where I'm going to explain the best strategies, the strategies that I used, what worked for me, what I would do different, and those videos will start coming out once I actually have 100% explored everything. So if you are just kind of like becoming Thronebreaker, or maybe you're not Thronebreaker yet, but are interested in these challenges, definitely take your time. You don't need to rush them. There's a lot of other content to do. But for those people who have finished everything, oh man, this is such a great idea, such a great thing where they don't really have to design anything and you can make the game fun again. This was the first time in a really long time where I have had genuine fun playing MCOC, childish giddiness, and I love it. Absolutely love it. That's it. I'm not gonna keep you guys any longer. As I said, there will be many more videos and streams coming surrounding these challenges where I help you the best I can in more detail than I did here. But I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and if you did, hit that like button, hit that sub button, hit that notification bell so you do not miss updates on all of this stuff. But I'm gonna catch you guys soon. See ya. Hello there guys, and welcome back to the channel. So we have all the information about